Hi, it's me, Corinne, and today I'm going to talk to you about perspective. So, just a timeline on January 7th, 2016, I had my stroke or my AVM bled out, um, and I was medevaced out of here, where I eventually settled down into Calgary to give birth and do my stroke rehab. Um, so, May 1st, 2016, my husband and I, we were looking at houses in Calgary, and you know, and then my brother-in-law called me and he said, "Our house is on fire," and I was like, "What?" Like their whole house was burning down, and you know, they had to evacuate our city in Fort McMurray. So about 88,000 people. Don't quote me on that. Um, so they evacuated the whole town, and my sister, my sister's house, and my brother-in-law's burned, like a whole bunch of others. I think like 2,300 or 3,000 properties burnt, and it was like really stressful because I was already in Calgary. I was going to give birth like any day, and my sisters and my cousins and everybody that I love, like all my friends and family, um, they were being evacuated. Some went north, and some got out of there. Yeah, it was a very stressful time. I went to the hospital because I thought I was giving birth, but apparently, like, I was just hyperventilating. And I gave birth on May 6th, 2016. So, anyways, this video is all about perspective. So, after um, the fires and stuff like that, um, when people would say, "Oh, wow, I can't believe I lost my house," I was just kind of offended at the time because I was like, "Well, I lost so much more than that. Like I lost like my job, I lost like the ability to cut my steak, you know what I mean? Like, but it wasn't until a friend of mine, Crystal, um, she told me about perspective. Like put yourself into that person's shoes and stuff like that. You can't go in it so narrow-mindedly and just like, oh, what's happening to me? But you have to empathize with that person. No matter how big or how small it may seem to you, just show empathy to that person. And I thought that was a very I took it to heart. So now when somebody tells me their problems, stuff like that, I listen a lot more. I don't dwell on the negative, like, well, this happened to me. You know what I mean? So now I'm more empathetic, and yeah, so thanks, Crystal. And I hope that everybody can take away from this about being more empathetic, and um, empathy is a strong word, but just about being more involved in their friends and family and life and stuff. Um, yeah, so thank you.